Hello and welcome everyone to another internet marketing training video. My name is Bane Kidd and I am so glad you are here today. Today we're going to be going over how to start affiliate marketing the right way, the profitable way, and a way that's going to save you a lot of time and headaches. Just to be clear right out of the gate, when people enter the affiliate marketing business, trying to make money online, they usually get either bad advice or they go in blind and they find themselves spending hours and hours setting up a complicated website, trying to integrate things like squeeze pages, exploring paid advertising, and just going off into 1,000 different fields, most of which aren't useful when you first get started or are just straight up way too advanced to be worried about. So today, we're going to get started with affiliate marketing the right way. I'm going to teach you the very simple formula and reveal my two-step system at the end of the video for reaping massive profits time and time again. And I promise you will not be disappointed by what I have to offer. So let's get started with the training. The first thing you need to understand is that to be a successful affiliate marketer, you need to begin with the end in mind. Now, what do I mean by this? Essentially, your goal as a business is obviously profit, but to get to the profit, that's your end. Move back a step and realize that the way you make money as an affiliate is that people click on links that you promote of other people's products and they buy them and then you get paid. And then that's where you make your profit. So that's kind of your end goal as an affiliate marketer. And the question is, how do you move from that end all the way up to the beginning where you are now so that you can smoothly achieve that result? And there's a 3-step process that this video is all about today that will help you go from the end result and work backwards to the beginning so that you can just follow the steps and get to profit. So let's start off with step 1, and this is probably not surprising to anyone, but is important. A lot of folks actually skip this, shockingly. They'll start a general website and they won't have a niche. So step 1 is to choose your marketing niche. So you have to ask yourself, what will you promote? Now this could be virtually anything. In fact, niche examples range. I've placed 6 examples here of highly profitable niches just to get the mind running, but you can promote literally anything as an affiliate marketer. So the golf niche is a great example, just high spending amounts, very high dollar products, so big commissions, and there's a clearly defined audience of people who play the sport. It's very easy to set up a website, perhaps reviewing various golf equipment, and then directing folks to Amazon or wherever else to purchase those products. Chess, skiing, again, kind of the same thing. Hobbies, very clear interests. Online business is obviously a very popular niche. I'm an affiliate marketer for online business, so this works. It's a little bit less defined, so in terms of your audience, it can be more difficult, but it is a great example. And then, weight loss is a classic one, very, very profitable. And I included fantasy fiction here because one of my friends is actually a successful marketer in this niche. And the reason I included it is because you might not think that this works, that this niche would be viable, but actually my friend is extremely successful in this niche, largely because competition is virtually non-existent, but there is a clearly defined audience of folks who are ready buyers, and that really is key. So let's move on to the second and perhaps most pitfall-oriented step, and that's setting up a proper website. To have a successful long-term affiliate business, you absolutely need a home base, and your website will be that for you in the long run. Otherwise, if you haven't set up a thriving long-term asset, you're creating a very high risk that, if you've set up your business on Facebook, it could all go bust tomorrow. So the importance of this home base can't be overstated. Affiliate marketing, as we talk about setting up your website the right way, is about promoting, not selling. So this actually opens up some common website pitfalls, and the very first one I want to talk about is this idea of selling to your customers rather than promoting things that you think provide value. And here's the difference. If you go into the golf niche and you find a club that you want to sell, you can either pitch it to them, this club has these features, it'll do this for your golf game, or you could write a blog post about your experience with it. You bought it, here are some benefits, here are a few drawbacks, but I love this club because it did X for me, did Y for me, did Z for me. Check out how great it looks, how easily it swings. The second one is promoting, and the first one is selling. People don't like to get sold, but they love to buy. And so promoting something through your own personal lens is the bread and butter of affiliate marketing. And probably the most common website pitfall is that people set up their website to sell, not to promote. And then the next three most common are here. Unreliable hosting, overcomplicated technology, and just a bad website organization. It just, people can't navigate it easily. It doesn't make much sense. This is probably less common in affiliate marketing trainings, talking about website pitfalls. And some affiliate marketing trainers try to say that you don't even need a website. But both of those things are patently false. You absolutely need to set up a reliable website, and I'm going to show you how at the end of this video. The third and final step that I want to cover in this video is to emphasize that you should do what has worked before. Follow in the footsteps of greatness, of the people who've come before you. Now, you're already doing this by watching this video, because I've established plenty of successful affiliate businesses, and it's really, you're copying my method just by watching this. But some folks have this idea in their head that if they go off on their own and they innovate and they come up with some new way of doing things, they'll be more successful than if they just follow what works and maybe tweak it to their own style. And while the latter has produced great innovations, it also comes with thousands of failures, and I would never count on being the 1 in a 10,000 person who invents the new way of doing X or Y, because it's highly risky and you're almost always going to be one of the failures, not the success. And also, usually folks who innovate, especially in affiliate marketing, are already doing what's worked and they just tweak something. And the best way to follow in the footsteps of someone, of doing what's worked before, is to get a mentor, someone who can guide you every step along the way. And this video is partly meant for that purpose. But also, there's communities out there of affiliates, and it's part of my two-step system, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. There are three things that mentoring does for you. It encourages accountability so that you don't quit. It offers encouragement, so whenever you're down, they can remind you of the success that you can have and that they've had. And then, of course, most importantly, it makes sure that you don't do anything stupid as you're building your business, which arguably is the most important part. Having a community and having mentors to guide you along the way is really the secret sauce of being successful. And so my two-step system is actually very, very easy. It involves mentoring, the proper website, giving you all the training you need to choose the right niche. And so all you have to do is click the link in the description to go and check out my two-step system. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything at all. It's very simple, and I think you will absolutely love it. I'm so excited that you're here and you've watched this video. Check out the link in the description, and I can't wait to see the successful businesses that you'll start to build with my two-step system.